Hey, 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 Marieanne here, the Crochety Clogger. So while I'm at it, answering all these questions, I figured I'd go ahead and do the 10 yarn questions, tag your it thing, that Crystal from Bag of Day started. Okay? So, number one, what's your favorite color of yarn? I don't have a favorite color of yarn, but my favorite color is any shade of blue, aqua turquoise. I lean more towards the blue greens, but light blues. I love blue. I just love blue. Um, but I like any color of yarn. I can't think of a color I really don't like. I am getting over an aversion to purple, which is more a, I used to love purple, but it's more of an association thing. Getting over that. Okay. Number two, what's your favorite weight of yarn? Well, the thing that I work with the most is size 4 worsted weight, but I'm really liking working with 3s as well. What is your favorite style of yarn? Well, I've not worked with many different styles of yarn other than, the regular plied, twisted. But I do have a little bit of chain spun that I bought at Ollie's. It's a good deal. And I think that just from, I've practiced with it some. I haven't really made anything, but I think from what I hear, especially from what Crystal says at Bag of Day, that the chain spun I would probably like because it creates a light fabric. It's a lightweight, lightweight that way. And since I live in North Carolina, it's really hot most of the time. I would think I'd like chain spun. I need to work with that some more. What is your favorite fiber of yarn? Oh, I meant to get a skein of it. Okay, so here we go. See, we can get all picky about this too. What is my favorite fiber of yarn to work with? Or to squeeze and love on. Okay, so I've basically worked more with acrylics than anything else. I do like the cotton blends, but the kind of yarn that I like to love on the most has to be cashmere or a blend. Love that stuff. Okay. Fiber. Okay, where am I at? Number 5, what is your favorite brand that you can easily get within your country? I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby, or just about any of the yarn bees, or I love this cotton. Yes. What is your favorite brand that isn't easy to get within your country? Well, I do not know because I haven't really shopped online outside of the country, but I know that the cashmere that I have is from Etrafil, so hey, if I'll just say Etrafil. Okay, and I don't know what else they carry, so I don't know. Okay, the next one, what is your, no, wait, number 7, I think I got those backwards, but anyway, okay, favorite yarn store online and favorite brick and mortar. I like Hirschner's. I like Hirschner's because, well, I guess it's specifically yarn store. Well, Hirschner's has a whole lot to offer, I think, other than yarn, so I kind of like Hirschner's. I've ordered from quite a few, but I guess it's hard for me to answer that. But my favorite brick and mortar, as you probably already know from a previous answer, is Hobby Lobby. And I will say that there are a few reasons that I like Hobby Lobby the best. It's most convenient for me. It's almost the closest. And when I go into other brick and mortars like Michael's, which is not too far away, and Joann's is not too far away, but when I go into those stores, I appreciate Hobby Lobby even more because Hobby Lobby is very neat. They keep it neat and clean, and it's just nice to see the yarn sorted nicely and not thrown about like it is sometimes in other brick and mortar stores. Plus, Hobby Lobby's got a lot of great stuff. Okay, do you keep scrap yarn? If so, what do you do with it? Okay, so there's, from what I hear from other people, there's scraps like this, right? These scraps I save for doing color work in hats, is what I do with it now. But I imagine it would come in very handy for amigurumi, which I've done that too, but not a lot of it. Whoops, there it goes on the floor. Okay, and then there's this kind of scrap, and this kind of scrap, which is just a wee bit, I use to make little bitty flowers. I thought I had one. Don't I have one somewhere? Didn't I bring one? Oh, maybe I didn't. I use this kind of scrap to make little flowers on like barrettes and hair clips for the children's home. And then these kinds of scraps I save to stuff in amigurumi. Okay, what else? What is your favorite thing to crochet or knit? Hats. I love to crochet hats. I don't like to wear hats. I love to crochet hats. And maybe it's because also that's the first successful thing I crocheted, a hat. Okay. If you could crochet or knit one last thing for the rest of your life, and I cannot knit yet, what would it be and what yarn would you use? Well, I've only made one technical wearable, a cardigan, but I really want to get into, well, actually I made 2 wearables so far, but I would like to make wearables for the rest of my life, whether those are pullover sweaters or cardigans or whatevers. I would like to make wearables. And what yarn would I use? Cashmere. If I had no holds barred, I'd use cashmere. Okay, I guess that's it. And it's tag your it, so that means anybody can do it. But I do want to tag one person. Sweet Tea, Teresa Patton. I think they'd be wonderful. I would love to know. And I'm sure lots of people would love to know, Sweet Tea. Come on, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching. Don't forget the thumbs up. I do have Instagram, the Crochety Clogger. It's in the description down below. And I guess that's everything. Like, subscribe. Thanks. Love ya. Bye.